Jake Shields, exactly that guy. In fact, let's just bring this up for let's bring it up for a second here. I didn't really talk about this very much. I didn't talk about it here on the channel, but this happened over on Twitter. So let's look at what happened on Twitter, where a certain Jake Shields, who is an MMA UFC fighter, who has quite some accolades, I guess. Challenged me to a debate, or he said he would debate anyone, and I said, okay, let's debate. And the debate topic was, let's bring this up here, share this tab. Okay, this works. That's cool. All right. So he is the guy whom I challenged to a debate because he keeps going around and saying nobody wants to talk about the Holocaust. So I said to him, okay. And I'll debate the Holocaust with you.
And why aren't we allowed? Why is no one allowed to ever talk about Jews?
And he's one of those imbeciles who says like that that the Holocaust is a lie, and it has been debunked and is full of lies and so on. So I challenged him to a debate about the Holocaust, and he eventually accepted it and said, "Come down to Vegas." I said, "Okay, all right." So then he said he has to get back. He has to prepare for 2 weeks, and he will get back to me. In fact.
Prepare. Why would world-renowned Holocaust historian Jake Shields need to prepare?
Because he's scared.
Dr. Jake Shields and his many books of history.
I in fact posted here, I agreed to come to Vegas. When are we debating? He said to me, hey, I'm going to need to do 2 weeks of research. Want to do 2 on 2, and I can grab Dan Bilzerian. It's like,
the only guy dumber than me on the planet. I found him.
You would expect somebody who is aware that he's a complete idiot and ignorant to say, all right, well, I should probably get somebody who knows the topic, and to get somebody who actually knows. But he gets another guy who is even dumber than him, Dan Bilzerian. So I said to him, okay, well, let's do this. Let's do this. I give you 2 weeks. I gave him 2 weeks. 1 month later, he wouldn't get back to me. Eventually, I pressured him. And what he said to me was then the following, as I just showed it. It was, give me your phone number and stop acting like a slimy Jew and posting all our private conversations publicly, which I, of course, posted publicly again. I didn't give him a number. The funny thing is, I didn't give him the number that I always use.
Smart.
I almost did.
Do not do it. Don't do it.
I almost did, because I thought this is a public figure. This is a guy who has 800,000 followers. He's known. He has fought so many fights, and
he's not going to post your phone number.
Yeah, he's not going to do something messed up. But then I thought, but man, this is the Jew-hating Nazi
evil,
guy.
slimy dude.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a virtual number. So I went over to Google Voice, where you can get a free number. Got a new number and gave it to him. I said, let's set it up and not waste time. Few hours later, I started receiving really nasty messages from several numbers. And the messages, I'm sorry, looked like this. Here's a number, for example. This is what they looked like. I'm not going to read it out for those who are listening. Sorry.
What? It's not on there.
Oh, wait. Here. This is what they looked like. But I didn't show this either. So here, he said, give me your number. I said, let's set it up, not waste time. And then I started receiving messages that looked like this. And I can't read it out for those who are listening. Sorry.
Wait, hang on. On your brand new phone number, and only he has the number.
Exactly.
This is what starts popping up from Punchy McPunchface Shields.
Exactly. So this is what this is the kind of stuff that I received. So, of course, as a response, a few hours later said, LOL, did you just post my number? To which he did not respond. Of course, it was him. I have more messages, including one that is just a voicemail that says, is this the slimy Jew? Which kind of sounds exactly like something he says. I'm not exactly sure who sent those messages, probably his friends or something, I don't know. Or maybe he has like multiple phone numbers with which he actually trolls people. This is what the guy does. Like, this is the MMA fighter who actually goes around trolling and harassing people and sending nasty like this is something that I wouldn't even do if I was 12 years old. It's so weird. So anyway,
well, you haven't been punched in the head nearly as many times as him,
so this guy, he is he after being called out said that that I leaked his private messages, which are just the messages that you just saw, and wanted his phone number, which is a lie. He wanted my phone number. I don't platform demons who cheer on killing kids. I don't even know who this effing loser is, but he's been begging to debate me for months. He doesn't even know who I am. He has been corresponding with me for nearly 2 years now.
and he follows you and me.
And then he said, fight me for 60 seconds, and he doesn't follow me.
Oh, he stopped? He used to.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Fight me for 60 seconds and I'll debate you after, he said. So
tell him debate first and then fight afterwards.
Yeah. Fight me for 60 seconds and I'll debate you after. I thought about this and I thought maybe I should accept it, actually, and should organize a debate by amateur MMA standard rules and make it happen. And then after it's concluded, we can do it. We can do the debate. I'm still thinking about it because I think the debate would be fantastic. And the thing is, there's no value in debating this guy.
Not right after you've been knocked out.
Yeah. There's no value in debating this guy. It's like there's no value at all. It's just to take these guys and to make an example of the horrible, dumb stuff that they talk about all the time. Mm-hmm. So anyway, this guy is a very good friend of Dave Smith. And Dave Smith continuously defends this guy and says, well, you know, he's been very nice to me. He's been very nice to me. He's been very nice to me, and so on, you know. This guy literally hates Jews. And Dave Smith is his friend.
It's like Goebbels going, oh, but Hitler's nice to me.
Nice to me, man. It's nice to me.